Hey guys, James here with Johnson RV, and today we're going to look at the 2010 Forest River Georgetown. It's about a 31-foot model of the 300 series. We're going to do a quick outside walk around and touch on a few features, and then we'll head inside. First thing here, I want to point out this big one-piece windshield. Kind of a neat thing they're doing is this windshield kind of makes a nice little bow right here, and the dash rolls forward. Neat thing about it, gives you a little more visibility if you're coming up to that stop sign. For example, if the dash stopped right here, you probably couldn't see the top of my head. Granted, I'm kind of a short guy. Big Velvac mirrors here. They do have the convex corner, so you can see behind some blind spots. Nice little addition. It has side cameras. So what's going to happen as soon as you hit one of your blinkers, see all the way down the side of the coach, makes it real easy. Sits on a workhorse chassis, so it's an 8.1 liter V10. It's going to be on the Chevy's, more of a Chevy style with the Allison transmission. We got electric steps right here, and above us, a nice big awning. So right here we're on the passenger side, and above us is going to be access to the refrigerator as well as the furnace. I'm going to open up a few of these compartments just so you guys can see some of its storage. Now, nice thing about it, notice there's not a lot of carpet in there. If you go to the beach, no carpet, it makes mildew. Mildew's bad, mold, smell. They got away from that, really easy to clean out. A little bit farther back, let's open this guy up for you. You know what? I think I may have this one locked. Well, the biggest piece to it, storage, is towards the rear, and this is pass-through. Now, this is great if you have any big things like a cooler or something that's heavy, chest height. I think it's great if you want to put the grandkids in there. That's a lot of space to work with. They have a couple different points of entry. So towards here on the back, you notice I can put something like this. I think bicycles can go in here real well, especially if they're kids' bikes. And then we're looking on the outside to it, so a good shot of the back. First thing I'm gonna point out is we have a full extension ladder, real easy for maintenance, getting on the roof. You don't have to bring something with you. A lot of clearance lights above. In the dead center, we have a Voyage backup camera, as well as in the bedroom, they have a nice big kick-out escape window. And then down below, again, plenty of lights for visibility. We're up a little higher, painted skirt. We have a trailer hitch, as well as additional one. So if you're towing anything like a small car or boat, but you want us to bring, like, say, your bicycles or so, off to the side, really easy to bring both. We're also wired for brakes. So I want to give you just a visual shot. This is on the driver's side. This is probably the largest slide it's going to be, almost the entire length of the whole piece. Water heater right here as well as the connection. The water heater is both gas and electric. And then if we're experienced RVers, taking a look, this is where the business is kind of done with your shore power. Plenty of access to drop it down low so you can leave that compartment shut. I just want to point out how long this extension cord actually is. This can go, if you have any kind of a tricky spot to plug in, it's made it way easy. Much bigger than what they had to assign, but I'm really glad they did it. Let's see if we can open up this guy. Again, this is a lot of storage all the way throughout for such a short motorhome. And then kind of a telltale sign, we see the two exhausts, and they're on the correct side of the RV. If that exhaust was, say, on the, I don't know, the passenger side, that's where you spend all your time with the awning out. Exhaust, correct side, big generator, 5500, of course it's going to be the Cummins. And in the very front, we have another propane access here, easy to get to. But the real magic's on the inside, and that's where we're headed next. Thanks for joining us inside. So we're going to take a quick look. Again, this is our 2010 Forest River Georgetown. Earlier I mentioned, kind of clumsily, this is on the workhorse chassis. You know, I was kind of surprised because 2010 were kind of the tail end of when the workhorses were here, but it does have the workhorse, Allison transmission, kind of a neat feature that they have it. Up here in the cab area, again, we're going to have our leather, ultra leather seats. They're not going to scratch or not prone to that heat cracking or anything. This dash rolls forward. It's really good for visibility as well, having that nice big panoramic windshield. You notice that the A-frames here in the corner are nice and small, a lot of visibility. Also, those pillars are made of steel, they're not fiberglass, so in the event of anything, they do have some safety classes there. Kind of the front area in the dead center, you're going to see your backup camera. So this area, we can leave it on in transit so you can always know what's going on behind you, especially if you're towing, which I hope you are because you got the Allison transmission. You also got your mirror heat right here, generator start, everything's kind of at the push of your fingertips right here in the center console, which is a nice way they did it. Above we got some storage. We have the nice flat screen TV. Directly behind the driver's side, couch. Again, nice comfortable couch, ultra leather, kind of a little bit of an upgrade. And if you lift it up, you're gonna have that pull out. So if you're sleeping anybody else, this isn't that scissor style. You can sleep actually an adult on there pretty easy. Right behind it, like all these windshields, or all these windows, we have our day and night shades. So they're kind of the accordion style. We have two settings to them. The first one, if I can do it this right, This one's going to be for privacy, and this one kind of lets a little bit of natural light in. All the shades we're going to see around all these open windows all have both those features to them. Nice kind of a frost line on the cabinets. Again, big things for cabinets is that we have a strut that stay up as well as the depth through them. These are nice and deep, which is great. Over here, good shot, just going to be the dining area. Pulled out, this isn't an extension that can pull out or get pushed back in if you're going in transit. This whole piece we're seeing is all one big slide out. And across from that is going to be the kitchen space. Kitchen, kind of what needs to be done. We have these that double as a cutting board. You know, in RVs, everything space seems to be the name of the game. Pots and pans, it's great having that extension out, as well as a cabinet right above. It's just nice to show you guys we do have some drawers in here and there's a shelf. It just makes it that much easier if you're storing something. Spices. Now we have the convection oven right here, which is good. If you're a little daunted by having a convection oven, never used one before, don't even worry about it. You have the oven just below, and if you know how to use the convection, great. You know how to use storage down here too. Great for pots and pans. Cover for the burners. Domestic refrigerator, this is both gas and electric. Kind of a key point, has the automatic setting, so if you were on gas and say you ran out of gas and you're plugged in, it'll automatically switch over, and vice versa. If you're plugged in, someone unplugged you, it'll switch over to gas. It's just going to keep your eggs, your steak cool. Right in here is a good bathroom. Get you a shot of there. That's going to be all the essentials. It's going to have a shower, toilet, nice height to it, shower, sink. Alright. And then right on the side in the hallway, I kind of call it the command center. This is where we can operate the slide, water heater, if I want to turn that guy on, see how much battery power we have, fresh water, black water, gray water, propane, water pump. And now the only thing that might not jump out to you is it says Arctic pack. So if you guys go to colder climates, this just keeps pretty much the downspace down low nice and warm. And then we're going to get all to the storage here. Now we're not very big. We're just about 30 feet in length, 31 feet. Big closet, plenty of hanging space as well as drawers down below. Height is good in here. Granted, guys, I'm a short dude. And then we have a walk-around queen. Kind of jokingly, we have her in his closet there in the corner. Natural lights coming in from all the windows. There's also a sliding door to kind of give us some privacy as well. I mean, I'm lost with all the storage that we have in here. At this size, guys, it's something definitely want to take a look at. Any questions, feel free to call. My name is James. Phone number is 888-833-9766. Thanks, have a good day.